Welcome back, Recruit, to another Rebel Rant. So, this is going to be an interesting one today. First, though, I would like to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me. And I'm grateful that you chose to stop by my tiny little channel. So, with that said, I'd also like to say that so far this channel is primarily focused on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And the overall goal of this channel is to, to make videos regarding, gaming and, touch on entertainment in general, especially with the Rebel Rant. It's not going to be entirely focused on Galaxy of Heroes, and this Cancel Jeremy situation is probably the perfect example for it. It's not specifically Swago, but it does touch on entertainment and pop culture, which is, Star Wars is obviously a heavy major part of that. And so I just want to bring this up today because Galaxy of Heroes is not isolated from this stuff. All of this stuff going on with pop culture and whatnot, social media, it very much has an impact on all types of games and entertainment. It really does help to stay on top of the stuff that's going on, even if it's not directly impacting something that you're particularly interested in, because sooner or later it's going to come around and have an impact on those things that help you pass the time or relieve stress or whatnot, build a community around something that you enjoy. So it really does help to pay attention to this stuff. So with that said, we're gonna well, guess what? We did it. We canceled Jeremy. Twitter finally did it. They canceled his Twitter account, or at the very least they banned it. He can still access it, but he has 0 followers. He's not following anybody, and I've actually experienced this for myself. It's it's not cool. Let me just put it to you that way. It's just not cool at all. They will not give him an answer. They will not explain it to him. I know, because I've been through the process. All they will do is point to the terms of service saying that you violated some sort of community guideline, but they will not give you a specific incident. And this is not by mistake. They do this on purpose, and it's not right. And I hate Twitter and I hate Facebook, but there is a usefulness there. It helps keep you connected with people. My Facebook, I'm pretty connected with people that I otherwise would have lost contact with a long time ago. So these platforms aren't all bad. It's just the way that they're run is absolutely terrible. It's very much fascist in nature. They are censoring people. You are not allowed to speak your mind under the guise of community standards. And as far as being an American goes, it is as un-American as you can get, and a flagrant disregard your constitutional Bill of Rights. But if you pay attention to Geeks and Gamers at all, you'll know that Jeremy doesn't care. Which is the best attitude to have for it. It's great to see it. I love that devil may care attitude when he's making his videos and talking about these companies. It's a refreshing and it's a beautiful thing to see. So as much as it sucks what they've done to him and how wrong it is, Twitter sucks. Nobody cares. It's just a platform. And he's got, if you don't know by now, he's actually got his own website, geeksandgamers.com. If you have not checked it out, I highly recommend that you do, especially if you hate platforms like Twitter and Facebook as much as I do and as much as Jeremy does. You should absolutely check it out. In fact, I'm already there. I signed up the day that it went live to the public. I've got my premium subscription. It's only $10. You can actually pay more if you want to help contribute to the website. Yeah, I'm doing the bare minimum myself right now because that's all I can afford, if that. But what he's trying to do with this website is so important. It has such a potentially wide-ranging impact that I'm absolutely going in 100%. So I hope you feel the same way. I absolutely encourage you to check it out. Find me, look me up on there under Rebel Squadron. That's going to be one word, REBEL, no space, Squadron. Rebel Squadron. So if you can find me, throw me a friend request, and let's have some fun over there. Free of the censorship and fascism and tyranny. So yeah, it's make no mistake, this impacts everybody, whether certain people want to believe it or not, admit it or not. This impacts everybody, these types of situations. If you don't know, what happened was that he threw up some memes on his Twitter regarding a certain video game from a certain company. I can't afford to be hit with a DMCA or nothing, so fortunately I'm not going to risk saying specific names, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. And for throwing up those memes, they hit him with a DMCA strike. And it was enough to take down his account. It was completely bogus, completely false. These companies are playing dirty on a level that is just mind-blowing. There's absolutely nothing illegal with what was done. Free speech, fair use, you name it, it was legal. And this is a targeted takedown of a YouTube content provider that speaks his mind and doesn't roll over for anybody, at least as far as I know. He seems like a good guy. I watched a lot of his videos. I agree with a lot of what he says. We need more of that. We really do. And the fact that he's started his own website is amazing. He's thrown a lot of his own money into it, and it's exactly what we need, an alternative to these platforms. So these companies are out of control. They're so desperate to get this game out there and to expose people to it that don't want anything to do with it once they find out what it's really about. And I mean, they're desperate. They're absolutely desperate on a level that I did not know was possible, at least in America. So I hope you enjoyed this rant. And once again, I cannot say it enough, I highly encourage you to check out geeksandgamers.com. It's a great website. So far, the people there have been awesome, and it is a huge relief being able to speak your mind and not having to worry about being censored or not thinking the right way. And that is exactly what America is all about. So I'll see you in the cantina, recruit. This is Rebel Squadron out.